Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. How are you all today? It's Friday. Happy Friday. Hopefully, you've had a great week. Yeah, I've been with you pretty well all week, which will be probably the way it goes for the rest of the winter because I'm not going anywhere. Mind you, leather bag lady weather report is a beautiful day today. It was 11 degrees. Thought I might be able to sit outside for a little bit when I got home from my clients, but of course the clouds have rolled in and that's that. But probably not a bad thing because I'm working, or I should be working. I sat last night and I came up with a great plan for how to try and get this work live space a little bit more streamlined. So I don't know, the thought of ripping rooms apart just makes my eyes water, but literally. But anyway, enough of that. Beautiful bag today. Very unique bag. I don't know about you, but in the winter months, I love carrying something that's really bright. Or if not really bright, but something that you wouldn't expect in the winter. And I've talked about this before. I don't carry bags. I don't wear clothes for people's compliments or whatever. But it's always nice when somebody does recognize that you're using or wearing something that is eye-catching or whatever. So I do a lot of that in the winter months. I will carry a brighter bag and I love it. And people are so, oh, I would never think of wearing that in the winter. And you're like, why not? So today's bag, isn't this awesome? So there's a lot going on with this awesome pink mock snake skin bag. Now, immediately I just figured it was Danier. Danier does a lot of this kind of mock snake skin, but it's not. It's nobody. It's got no branding at all. Made in India. Indian leather they produce some nice stuff. So it's got all this blanket stitching going on here. Like I said, a lot going on. Different, you've got your larger reptile and then you've got your smaller reptile, snake skin, whatever. And then on the back, same thing. I'll explain this little bit in a minute. But the good thing is the strap is really long. Really long. Look how well it goes with this kind of bluey sweater I've got on. So it's a real messenger. But it does have a drawstring capability. And that's what that little, that's what that little thingy is there. I wouldn't use it as a drawstring. You can do. I mean, it works. But for me, I would just leave it open. And this is all beautiful suede. There is a little bit of color difference. You can't even see it on the camera. It's very slight. But as I always say, I'd rather you know everything about the bag. The strap is really long. I think it's a 24.5-inch strap drop. And it's just, you just pull it if you want to adjust it. So you can make it any length that you want. It's just a beautiful, beautiful bag. Inside, there's no phone pockets or anything like that. I think there was a label in it at one time, but it has been removed. I don't know if you can see. There's just a sticker imprint. So goodness knows who made this bag. Beautiful purple. I don't even think this bag's been used. I mean, look at this interior. It's still like kind of crunchy. It's so new. So there we go. That's today's bag. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I might use it. You know what? I think I'm going to use it today. And I'm going to report back to you whether or not I get any comments on it. Maybe not. I'm always worried that if I use it, I'll damage it somehow. Or you know what? I'll compromise. I'll use it tonight when I go to hockey with Bruce. No, November, remember? So I'm the driver. I'm the DD. So I won't get in any trouble. It won't end up in any puddles or any ditches because I'm going to be the driver. So anyway, that's today's bag. I listed it earlier today, and a little bit of brightness, why not? I just love it. So that's today's bag. A little history piece today is 1985. The little black bag makes a comeback. So I've got a ton of black bags now. But I wanted to use one of my little vintage ones. So this is like a 1950s, made in Canada, gorgeous little leather with these little gold tone half moons. Cute. So that's an example of a little black bag that I have that's listed. And yeah, that was 1985. What were you doing in 1985? 1985, I was in grade 11 and having the time of my life, but I didn't realize I was having the time of my life. Isn't that the way it goes all the time? Is that you don't know you're having a good time until you're not having a good time? There was a quote that I wrote down somewhere, and I don't know where it is that I wrote it. And it was from the Queen, actually. It's from the TV show, The Queen. And it was something about you don't know you're in the best of times until you hit the worst of times. Something like that. And it's so true. And it's just a case of living every day to the best of your ability and doing what you're good at. There's a country song that we're listening to right now, and it's called Buy Dirt, I think. And it is the words of wisdom. It's about this young man who's sitting with his grandpa or his dad or something. And he says, find a woman you can't live without. Let your knee hit the ground. What else does he say? Do something you love and call it work, and then buy dirt because they're not making any more of it. And I mean, country music gets a shit deal. It really does. Yeah, I don't like the old stuff where my dog died, my windshield cracked, and there's a hole in my bucket, and I had to walk 5 miles to school both ways. No, thank you. I like the new stuff though. It's a little catchy, and sometimes the messages are just, I don't know, maybe you don't want to realize what the messages are, but I don't know why people shit on it so much. But anyway, that's me today, Friday. I won't speak to you again until Monday. And I've got a bit of a busier week next week, so I won't have as much time to sit and think about stupid shit. Anyway, everybody, have a great rest of the day. Bye. Oh, quickly, Lynn, hope Ziggy's getting better. I messaged you this morning. He's still in hospital, but I'm thinking about him. Bye.